What's good, guys, and welcome to class. Today, we got the 7 deadly lessons of content creation. I know no one ever expected me to be a teacher, but we might have to do it to them. But lesson 1 almost made me quit, alright? It really did. It was really bad. Lesson 4 definitely hurt the most. It really did. And lesson 7 literally changed everything. Be sure to stay all the way to the end for lesson 7, okay? Now, I'm gonna grab my chair real quick. Again, we have the 7 deadly lessons of content creation, okay, guys? Content creation looks fun from the outside, but no one tells you about the stuff that kind of hits you in the face. So I'm here to tell you about it. So let's just start it with lesson 1. Alright, class, let's begin with lesson 1, okay? You dropped your first video. Congratulations, okay? Everybody's excited, everybody's happy. Especially you. And then we get the results. Lesson 1 is no one cares, okay? You get your 0 views, you got 3 likes, comments is usually your mom, or someone that you know. You know what I mean? The first video always feels embarrassing. You expect mad validation from everybody. You drop a video like, hey, I dropped a video, dog. Everybody's gonna watch. Truth is, nobody does. The silence is absolutely brutal, okay? But we can flip the lesson, okay? Take it as a freedom of creation. You are able to do that. You have taken the step that a lot of people do not take. You have the freedom to create. You get to experiment. You are building without pressure. Every big creator started invisible, okay? There's no reason that you can't get past lesson 1. I would say originally this lesson 1 really did hurt my ego a lot after I dropped that first video, And 0 views, obviously, over-exaggerated, but low counting views. Let's call it that. We'll change from 0 to low counting views. Let me adjust. That's better for community, alright? That way people don't get upset. You got low view count, you get low likes, 3. And then someone that you know comments. Typically your mom, your friend, someone that you tell about it, to leave a comment, I done it, I had friends do that for me. But you learn that you have to get past this initial first step. The main lesson in content creation is no one cares in the beginning. You gotta remember that. But don't let it stop your journey. Don't let it discourage you on your path. You have taken the next step into something great. Somebody quote me real quick. That was actually really good. Lesson 1 is a big step to overcome. Leave a comment down below and let me know what steps you took to get past lesson 1. We didn't call it like a big motivator because lesson 1 hits hard, bro. I don't know, maybe in another life I was some kind of artist, but this is lesson 2, alright? Motivation dies fast, and it really can. And what we have here is your motivation. It is very high whenever you first begin content creation. And if you maintain consistency, you can still feel that motivation. But in reality, motivation lasts 2 to 3 weeks. I'll give that. It also depends on how much content you are dropping. The true grind begins after the excitement fades. Unfortunately. A good solid system beats emotions every time. You posted a video, it didn't do too well, post another one, G. It don't matter. You can literally post another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. DJ Khaled? Another one. It's that easy. That is the power you hold, especially when it comes to lesson 2. Motivation dies fast. Don't let the motivation die. Stay consistent. Wrong side. Stay consistent, and you will see your levels go up, not down. Motivation got me started. Discipline kept me alive. Alright, class, lesson 3. You're not as good as you think you are. Alright, this was a big one for me. I'm not gonna cap. I thought I was the damn GOAT, okay? I really did. I thought I was the GOAT. But reality does kick in, okay? So we got the first video, no structure, awkward pauses, bad audio. Audio is key. It's king. It really is. Audio is king. The visuals are great. Everybody loves visuals. They love it. But audio is a big thing. And that's usually how the first videos go. They kind of fall apart. You don't really know what you're doing too much. And look at me now. I'm over here teaching lessons. You know what I'm saying? But we got the current. That's our current boat right now. You know what I mean? That's the current one. Audio's improved. Video's structured. Fill in the space. You can't have this dead space. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave these dramatic pauses, all this stuff in there, unless it's like part of the video that you're trying to display to the world, you know what I'm saying? But no one likes dead air. So fill it. I remember dropping my first video, man. I thought it was really good, and it's just, there's nothing wrong with thinking your video's good, but you go back and rewatch it, and it's just like, you find little here and there is what the problem was, and it happens to everybody. You live and you learn. It's very normal. Don't feel embarrassed for your first video. Everybody wants to be all awkward in their first video. It's okay. It happens. It really does. All you can do is improve and move on. Just keep posting. That's the main. If anything, you take anything away from these lessons today, literally keep posting. But we're about to move on. But let's go to lesson 4. By the way, guys, I don't make videos like this too often, so go ahead and hit that like button, man. I'm trying to help y'all out a little bit. I'm trying to display some things I learned a little bit. My trials and tribulations with content creation. I'm not number one, you know, I'm not the big dog like I wanted to be when I first dropped, but that's all right, man. You find your place, you adapt, and you kind of you find things that work for you. For some reason, people like hearing me chat. I don't know why. So here we are. But I basically want to make sure you guys know you're not alone out there, bruh. But just know these videos will improve as well once I understand better how to structure these. Alright guys, we got lesson 4. This is the big one that's going to hit hard. This one's going to hit home for a lot of you, okay? But lesson 4 is comparison is poison, alright? It is your channel's death, okay? It really is. This you, right here with 10 views. Why not me, you know? And that was my ass. I was doing that, you know? Like, that's how I feel, man. It's tough out here, you know what I'm saying? My buddy got 100K views and he just farting on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. And that's all right, man. We all go through that, man. Why is Mr. 100K just doing nothing? You know what I'm saying? That's all right. That's okay. Comparison is poison. It kills your motivation. It will kill your channel. Do not allow it to be like that. Don't compare yourself to others. Everybody is different in this game. Like lesson 4, that'd be one of my favorite. It's one I heard, but it's one of my favorites, man, because it's one that everybody I feel like has. I know what y'all do, man. Y'all drop a little video. You go scroll for other creators trying to look for who makes similar content to you. You know, I've been there. I know what you've been doing. I know what you've been doing. Y'all scrolling for them creators, then like, oh, why he doing that? And then I do that, it don't work. Oh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, I've been there, bro. I know. And it's okay. We can't be like that. You gotta be different. You gotta keep going in your own stride, man. You gotta keep going. Everybody has a place on this platform. It is not oversaturated. There's a lot of people, but every day I discover a new person that has like 1 million views. A new person, like someone I never heard of, never came across. You know what I'm saying? It's either music, games, like, it doesn't matter, bro. Just keep dropping your content because they don't have a you in there. There's not you. Shout out to my boy you, by the way. Everybody gets that little algorithm envy too. You know, you see old boy getting boosted. Like, damn. There's this one time I dropped video games on here. You know, I was at one point. Now I have a game channel. Go check that out. It'll be right up there. But I had like games on this channel at one point. You know, I switched so many, like I switched kind of a lot because like it was algorithm envy. I'm like dropping videos and it's not working. You know what I mean? But I see, oh buddy, he just started and then bam, 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 bam. I'm like, what's going on? Why not me? And it happens, man. You just have to get past that. And there really is no why. It's just he found a good spot. They liked him more for what he did. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you weren't there yet. You weren't ready. And who knows how long Buddy been behind the camera, man. I started technically like, it's probably like 7 years ago, but I didn't like really start doing this until like 1.5 years ago. But I started my channel like a long time, or I started a channel, I would say. And the one thing this always does, it makes you feel behind. Like you see someone else skyrocket, you know, and you're still, if I saw the consistency board up here, you know, you'd feel down here, you know what I'm saying? But they're over here like soaring, wow. Green line, motivation, high as hell. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It really does. But you have to push through that. Stay consistent. Don't let it kill your motivation. One video didn't work out, bro. It's okay. Drop another one. I'm telling you. Drop another one. The other idea you're sitting on, drop it. What are you waiting on? We're all on different timelines here, okay? Stop the comparison. Don't compare yourself to these other creators. If you compare yourself to me, bro, I'm ass. Don't even compare yourself to me. I'm over here trying to teach, bro. I'm not even doing this right. But we don't go on lesson 5. Alright, this one didn't like really hurt or nothing, alright, but this is lesson 5, okay? This is a little wordy on this one. It's this is for, I would say, for the readers, okay? Because it ain't too much visual presence. But lesson 5, the algorithm doesn't owe you squat. Alright? It really don't, and you find this out very quickly, big dog. Unless your topic matters like a mug, okay? But the algorithm does not owe you. A good video does not mean it will be seen. Ain't nobody watching this video, bro. I promise you, this ain't gonna blow up because I'm putting so much effort into it. It ain't gonna blow up. It ain't my lazy one. Effort doesn't guarantee reach. It does not. I promise you it doesn't. I spent hours and upon hours of editing some videos, big dog, and I should have just put the shit out. And it probably would have hit better. But some of them things be having like 2, 10, I be having 1,000 people. It happens, man. It really does. It doesn't guarantee anything. It really does not. Sometimes your best videos flop. It's supposed to say videos right there. But sometimes your best videos flop. It happens. Like all that effort you put in, it flops. And I would say they're my best videos or whatever, and they flopped. But that's just me saying that. The audience did not think so. So that's the reality. Some of my lazy ones, though, blow up. They do. They truly do. There's some videos I've literally had no edit. Like I do like maybe a few cuts. Throw that bit on there. I throw that bit on there. I promise you I did. Some of them reactions I still have up on the channel, bruh. Do that bit on there, bruh. And some of them hit. You know what I'm saying? And some of them don't. Even with the same technique, it doesn't work every time. It's a supply and demand system. It truly is. And someone ain't demanding that bull. You know what I'm saying? But what you need to worry about is focusing on your skills. Focus on the skills. As you improve in this game, I want to say very quickly, it depends on how much effort you're putting in for yourself, honestly. Because as time went on, like I took a little sabbatical. You know, I've been gone for some months, like for real, since last year type shit. And we on the second month back, but my skills have gotten better. I'm better at finding where to put some sounds on. You know what I mean? I know where to cut. I know where to edit properly. You know, and I don't know everything. I really don't. I'm still learning. It's a learning game. It's something that you have to be consistent in as well. Your skills is what you need to hone the most. That is very important. If you take anything away from lesson 5, skills is huge. But we don't move on, man. I swear this make myself laugh, bro. This should be funny. Speaking of laughing and enjoying myself, bro, I just want to say, lesson 6 is burnout is real. That's why I was gone for quite a while. I was taking a little break because your boy felt burnt out, man. I was just pushing out, pumping out multiple videos of these reactions, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even that content was tiring, you know what I'm saying? I gotta watch these things, and it's very tiring posting too much. If you can handle posting a certain amount, don't change the formula, you know what I mean? If it's working for you, it's working. But what most people tend to do, especially my ass, posting too much Monday to Sunday type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to post that much. Majority, I would say, like, a lot of people are not looking for your videos that much unless you make that type of content that really, really hits. You know what I'm saying? You got a little vlog going or whatever, daily. And people rock with it. People rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But if you are burning yourself out, that's a huge issue, and it's gonna kill your motivation. You're not going to want to keep going. Obsessing over analytics. There's nothing wrong with looking at the numbers, man. You got to learn what the issue is. It is hard to find. I will say that it'd be very difficult, because I had videos where, like, I would use similar, like, entry points, similar openings, stuff like that, similar closings and stuff like that. But for some reason the numbers they keep going down. Watch time going down. Everything's going down. Views going down. Like, why? Why does it happen? You can't just sit there and stare at it. Not everything hits, man. It just doesn't. You can't obsess over your analytics. Look at them, learn what they do, learn where they're from, but don't obsess over them. There's no reason to obsess over them. Just drop your next video, bro. You over here sweating over the one you dropped last week when you already dropped 3 more that are doing better. Don't worry about it. Maybe go back, update the title or something, change the thumbnail maybe, and see if that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't hit every time. It's okay. There's no reason to sit there and re-upload that damn video, bro. Do not re-upload that video after you posted it. It didn't work out. I had my noties on, you know what I'm saying? I seen you post it already, bro, and so have others. There's no reason to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Unless you truly feel like it's something that everybody needs to see. Don't waste people's time. Do not let your passion turn into pressure. Don't allow that to happen. Because as soon as we all started, you know, for the most part, I would say, some people maybe didn't. For the most part, people started, they had some type of passion, you know, they're passionate about this. They wanted to like do something or feel like great, you know what I'm saying? You playing a video game for fucking 8 hours is technically not great, but you know, some people want to see that. You know, you have a passion for video games. I started off my channel playing video games, you know? And look at me now, I feel like a grown-ass man because I barely play them things. But I'm definitely going to be gaming and stuff. It's just like, these videos are just as important. But back then to me, like, gaming was a big thing. That was my passion. I let the pressure get to me, and I got burnt out. You know what I'm saying? But that's not why I'm not playing games now. I do play games. I dip in casually, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not spending 8 hours a day playing right now, currently. Now, when I get back to streaming and stuff like that, possibly, I don't know about 8 hours, but I'll be playing some games and some content for that as well. I have another channel for that. I already plugged that. Sustainability over the intensity. Just be sustainable, man. It's like you're a human being. You know what I'm saying? Human being. Just be sustainable. Have a good channel. A sustainable channel. There's no reason to post intensive. There's no reason to post intensively. Once you start doing that, it becomes something that it's not. Now you're just posting just to post. There's no passion behind it. There's no sustainability behind it. You gotta do better. And that's unfortunately the way to do that, be sustainable. Don't burn yourself out. We are getting ready to move on to this last lesson. Are you ready for lesson 7? This one is a big deal, okay? It's probably the biggest deal of your lifetime for as a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? As a YouTuber, I'm gonna say that. You know, there's bigger fish to fry than that. But as I said, this is king. Lesson 7. All right. Now you guys have to subscribe to your boy. Okay. Lesson 7 is the most important. I'm giving you the keys here. Okay. It changes you. Truly does. And I don't know if I mentioned it. I am not an artist. Okay. Don't be hating. This was supposed to be someone like, you know, in a like Buddha pose or something. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put a book because that was the easiest thing to draw. But you gained such a confidence from being a YouTuber. You know, I'm gonna give a little quick story. You know, your boy, like when I was doing the Starbucks and stuff, I don't do it anymore. But I pulled up a Starbucks. Someone said, "Hey, I've seen you before or whatever. Like you do YouTube, blah blah blah, stream all that." And you know how much confidence that gave me that someone saw my content and in person. Like the confidence boost was huge. And I'm no big creator at all, you know what I'm saying? But that was crazy. The communication, dog. I'm like more comfortable speaking to people than other people are when they just do things. You know what I'm saying? And like technically my job requires a little bit talking too, but like be able to like your communication improves just because you're so like used to this. You can just talk and project. You just like you learn to like speak a little better because you have to speak more clearly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something that you get. You become more resilient. You get that resiliency because you're the one, you're doing this. You know what I'm saying? You're actually doing it. Like you know when people don't do it. You know when people are afraid of cameras, are afraid to be on camera, like even to themselves. You know what I'm saying? People barely be on FaceTime. And then discipline. You gain so much discipline from this if you stay consistent. You build up this strong discipline. Like you gain motivation, keep going. Things become more structured to you. And a life of discipline is very important. Overall, you become more articulate. You handle criticism way better. I'll just say that. You really do. You know, people be like, oh, you got your little YouTube channel. But I hear that shit all the time, bro. All the time. You know how annoying people are, bro? Stop fearing the judgment, though. You stop fearing it. You build a mental toughness. You truly do. But at the end of this, man, with all 7 lessons, content creation, the 7 deadly lessons, bro, it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it in the end. Just keep improving. Keep going. Build a skill set. Talk about something somebody cares about. You know what I'm saying? If your shit ain't hitting, nobody cares about that thing. And it don't mean it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? I dropped that last video, bro. It don't mean it's bad. It just means people ain't looking for that in particular. It was a very specific video, you know what I'm saying? But I have it out there so when people do find it, they can get a little enjoyment out of something I learned. And it'll probably pop up, you know, as an option to go view that or something. I don't know. But just keep going. Content creation didn't grow my channel, okay? It grew me. It made me better at this. Like, it truly did. Like, you would keep going and keep learning. Always keep learning, man. Always. The last lesson is one that no one expects, of course, but it's the reason I never quit. It changes you, and it could be, I would say, like, for the most part, in a good way. Some people maybe tend to go a different way. You know, money and stuff gets to them or something. I don't know. They do specific kind of content that not everybody finds appealing or something. Like, you know what I'm talking about, like bad content. Certain creators and stuff like that. I'm not talking about anybody specific. I'm just saying, like, there's content out there that is very bad. It's still popular. You know what I'm saying? But that's back to that comparison thing. You don't need to worry about it. Just keep doing you. You know what I mean? But I think about wrapped up here. That was the 7 deadly lessons of content creation, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not the best at this. I am gonna get better though. I'm gonna keep improving. I'm gonna try to work on this. It was slightly scripted a little bit, you know, just a little bit here and there. I don't do scripts like that. I usually I hang loose a little bit, but I be cussing if I do that. So I try to keep it low. Like, I cussed a few times, no cap. You know, it happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. I hope you guys learned something. You know, I'm really hoping this video reaches people that are afraid to press that button. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be afraid to press the button, man. You gotta go ahead, get on the screen. You know, show up. It's like work. It's like being an intern, if you know what that is. If you're young but you don't know what an intern is, it's like you in the lobby and not participating in Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's easy, guys, to start. It really is just a start. Now, your motivation dies immediately. You know what I'm saying? When nobody watching your content, it's gonna happen. And it's okay. You live and you learn. You're like, damn, no one wanna watch me do a 360 no-scope in Call of Duty. Because you know why? 100 other niggas did it. You know why? Because 100 other people did it. And that's okay. But now you're doing it. You know, and then you do another one, but then now it's been picked up by Phase owns this no more, but another group or something. You know what I mean? Like, you have to keep going. It is oversaturated, like, in a way. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, but there's a lot of new ones that you never even discovered, you know what I'm saying, that have a million. Just like me, I discover like a new one every day, like, it's crazy. And that next one could be you, but it can't be if you're not pressing the button to start. If you're not honing a skill set or gaining something. I'm not even saying you gotta make millions of dollars or nothing. It's literally just, it's a free thing to do, but it has potential. And if you're aiming for that, that's fine. If you have passion for it instead, that's fine as well. There's multiple sides to being a tuber, man. But you have to settle on one, and you have to go away. Not go away, but go a way. But if you're feeling me, you know, as you should, I'm your boy. Like the video, share it with your friends. Subscribe if you're new. We're almost at, what is it, 1,200? We almost there, you know. We growing just a little bit, and I'm rocking with y'all. I'm loving it. Y'all rocking with the little shorts I'll be dropping too. I don't really drop them too much, you know what I'm saying. But I appreciate y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a blessed day, man. Fire!